That guy just like...
There's a fucking gate to the compound. Do
360s,
not go to the left, go to the right. Do not go to the left, go to the right. Follow me. Get into this compound. There's an entrance on the right side. We're gonna push from this compound into the rest of the area.
This is gonna be
Should
camp
we
now,
get a
probably.
rally down, maybe? A bit closer.
Yeah. I'm gonna put one down here. Hostile deploy forces nearby. I can't deploy the rally.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother defending this because no one else is. I'm just getting killed trying to do it.
I need a medic on me, guys. I'm down by the wall. I got RPG. Holy shit, did we just squad wipe?
No grenades.
Wait for white goat. White goat is
Yeah,
running
okay,
up.
it's a
Yeah,
stamina
we're
thing, I
clustered up
guess.
for the nades. Crazy, if you hold position,
When do I
there's a
get
medic
to
running
aim?
up right now from another squad.
Oh no, is it just like...
Just hold response, guys. The medic's coming.
When do I get to aim? Huh? Is it stamina? I don't know, I can't tell how that works. The mechanic's fine, I just can't tell how it works. You alive? You're dead.
Oh fuck, the medic died.
I'm gonna try and get you guys here, starting with the medic.
Oh, okay, got it. If you're still alive, then we might have a chance. Beagle, try to cover while he
Yeah, I'm
goes
still
us.
up. Do not start shooting. Try and get as many guys out first. They might think we're dead right now.
Where are they?
They're dead on the floor. Red new. Oh, where are the enemies? Yeah, they're everywhere.
Oh, that's good. I love you. Oh, Jesus.
Getting the other medic.
That's not a friendly vehicle, is it? Thank you.
No, that's not a friendly vehicle.
South, south, south.
Let's just hold this compound for now.
South, south, south. Oh, man. I couldn't shoot the guy because my family ran right in front of me. Bad timing. Bad timing.
They're in there with you guys. Very close.
Alright, we're all down. Just give up.
It's funny, I think this map kind of shows off squad the worst so far,
Shit,
actually.
we don't really have a defense hub anymore.
The CQB feels pretty clunky. To me, at
Yeah,
least, as someone
I think
experienced
we
with the
might lose
game.
Bizarre.
And the game's just like all CQB
Yeah,
on
we're in
this
a rough
map.
spot right now.
People can come from anywhere, so...
Just keep the pressure on here.
Kind of feels like a mess.
enemy in our hab, in
Which
our
is
hab.
intentional, like it's fucking
They're selling the
Fallujah,
hab.
but
They're selling the hab.
it's
Do
like
not
less
respond
fun
to hab.
than the other maps
Do
so
not
far, just
respond
because
to
it's
hab.
Shit.
such a mess.
The hab is under control. Hab is under control.
Oh, never mind. We got it. My squad just cleared it out.
Remember, chat, the hab is under control. There's a bad motherfucker right there. Why do I not have grenades? Why do I not have any frags?
M72?
Why don't I have frags, man? Do you not
got
get, like,
40,
resupply when you die?
Is it just
But I
a
think you can save
shitty
it.
technical? Can we just shoot him?
It is a
No, it's
technical, yeah,
armored.
probably.
It's a killdozer.
Gunner dead.
Oh, I see him. I'm gonna throw a frag at him.
Gunner is dead.
He's
Gunner's dead, Gunner's dead.
Oh, I already
It's frag, look out.
Fragged out. Hang on. Frag's done.
I guess you don't get resupply when you respawn. That's fucking weird, man.
Fucking Humvee.
What the fuck?
Gonna be way now, though, guys. They know where the hab is.
Okay, so that's why I had no grenades. Nope.
Oh, we won.
Yeah!
Oh, shit.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
Easy peasy, baby.
Only died like 10, but it's alright. Hey, Tim, you got fucking 9, bud.
9.
Please, you had 20
9.
kills? What the fuck?
Fuck yeah, Grenadier. Yeah, bro. Pretty normal game.
No. We're in the fucking Hummer. Or Humvee. What kit were you using? You just shooting motherfuckers? What were you doing?
Rifleman, yeah? Yeah, just rifleman kid.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Jeezy Pete's.
Sock man got fucking 26 kills.
Just play Squirtle there in our...
God damn.
the next map is, I guess.
You were hating on us. Hating on us. I was hating on you guys because
I have no idea
I
what that
called
was
armor,
here.
but it is what it is.
They want gore, dog.
That's like a moderately
Sure.
sized map, I think.
Yeah, I only.
Do you want to try squad leading Beagle?
Probably not yet.
Okay.
There's, oh, why the fuck are y'all picking the Chinese, man? God, Chinese Chinese are good.
I want something
like
new.
PLA.
I want something fresh. I want something magnifique.
I think
You
they'd
know?
have some-
America.
Regular are good for this map.
Yeah. Okay. If y'all wanted tanks, you should have just re-rolled though. God damn.
But China number 1.
You hating.
I got it. We're gonna be blue.
Orange chicken and Kung Pao chicken.
For Mongolian beef. Where's
You can see us from a mile away at our uniforms.
Muslim people in a summer camp and make them learn about Chinese culture.
They really need to add the Mongolese army in here.
Tibetan insurgents.
That's a real one right there. I wish.
Okay, we're the PLA versus the US Army, I think.
Tibetan
They got
insurgents and the
cavalry
PLA gets a
with that.
flame. That video.
Okay. A-10 Warthog airstrike. One tank V2. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how that shit works. Like, do we buy the tank in this game? Do we, like, buy the tanks in this game? Like, cost us supplies?
No, they if you click like the little question marks in the top right, the tank one, it shows you how many we get and what their spawn timer is.
Okay. So we have 15 tanks. No, we have 2 tanks.
Yeah, they do cost tickets when they die.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Get into the squad, quick, Beagle. 8 out of 9.
Wait, I'm coming. Wait.
The rats.
Yes, I'm in the rats.
Yeah, so we have 2 ZTZ-99. We have 2 of these ZBD things.
Yeah, I've played Battlefield too.
Oh, it doesn't show you the respawn time, though. You have to wait till they die, I guess, to see the respawn time.
Grab a launch. They already
That's the
got all
side
the
I
launchy
can't
trucks.
see yet.
Is there like a car with a gun we can use?
Part of the PLA.
Transporter, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, we what's that?
We grab the truck with the 50. Hell yeah.
Brandon's in charge of
is
China now?
IFB.
That's crazy.
I don't think we'll take the IFB. We could take the truck.
Yo, it's got Minecraft camo. Cool.
No way.
Oh, this is a big gun.
Yeah, it's
This
a
is
creeper.
14 point...
Creeper.
Someone get on the big gun. That's not me. I'm not the big gun.
Creeper!
Oh, it's like a cozy cabin too. There's like seating for like this, like a minivan.
6-person.
Very cool.
Yeah, being in China is pretty cool, huh, guys?
PLA takes me back. Battlefield 2.
That's right. Exactly.
Okay, start of the match. I think we're just gonna go chill in like the middle and wait to see where the objectives go. Actually, hang on. Maybe we'll be the capture bitches. Let me talk through the squads.
Did we do that last time?
Man, I wonder if I could shoot you with a sling. And who's standing up? It's like right there. Flipping into your helmet.
Let me look at my list. As people are casually and vaguely racist. Let me look at my list of what I was going to do today in B-Mod. I think that ship has sailed now that I've signed up for this round.
We're gonna go to the move mark and just.
I got a lot done before I started stream. That's why I didn't feel so bad playing squad, because I've already done like a bunch of B-Mod work. Before I even saw you guys, sorry, you did get robbed. Toys if you want to watch that. What was I going to do? I was going to add smuggler POIs, I think.
The river in this, right?
I hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I wanted to do today already done, I guess.
We're gonna cross like right here.
That's alright. I'll just play squad for today, I think. Maybe more B-Mode next weekend. I mean, I'm gonna work on it off stream. Just maybe another B-Mode stream next weekend. We'll see. Oh no, next weekend I got a different freelancer stream coming. Spoilers. Spoilers. What is B-Mod? It's my freelancer mod that I'm working on with my friend Milo and my friend Katz and my friend Mari. It's our modern freelancer mod. Oh, neat. It is very neat. I love it. It's my baby. Return of Chaos mod? Yeah, possibly next weekend, you man. Possibly could be some Chaos mod next weekend. Freelancer Chaos mod, made by lads. It's so good. I think this infantry update overall has been good, chat. Like, the combat does seem to be, like, better, I guess. But I think it's also just, like, an element of... Okay, that's shallow. Also just an element of, like, my standards have got lower. And I don't mean that in, like, necessarily a bad way. Just, like...
Hey, guys.
When I was younger, I couldn't handle games that, like... I couldn't handle the idea of playing a game where, like, I might just have nothing good happen to me for 45 minutes. And then, like, I finally get some good action, some good content, like, in the last 5 minutes of the match, or, like, for 30 seconds, and that's, like, for, like, the whole hour match. And I've talked about this with Tarkov. Eventually, I just got over that, and now I just kind of, like, enjoy the moment of whatever I'm playing. Or I don't play it, but you know what I mean? Like, I just live in the moment of games now. Even right now, this is fine, you know, whatever. We're driving around, hanging out with some people.
I'm just want to get to the place fast.
You know, it's just how it is, isn't it? Are there big ships in freelancers or is it like fighters? So it's fighters by default, but you can do big ships.
Those clouds.
I'm not putting in big ships as flyable by players yet until they're relevant though. But for now, you can fly freighters like they're gunboats. So if you want to play like big ship combat, you fly a freighter, and it's like a gunboat instead of a fighter plane.
You can just go through it.
Oh really? Sure.
Eventually, I want to do big ships though, like battleships, but only when they're relevant. Combined arms, you know.
Maps long to me.
Trying to convince us the world is round. We can see the seam right there.
I've only seen fighters, yeah, because that's what we got into the moment, yeah.
Right, here's the sketchy part.
We have bigger ships for NPCs right now, but player-driven is what I mean when I say they're not really in yet.
Okay. Once we get here...
But you know, if we keep on developing, then eventually they'll definitely be in, is my plan.
Wait, well actually, just we're gonna get the other objective capped quick.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
We're just hanging out.
Previous gameplays I've watched. Yeah, it's pretty default to be small ships, and the combat always revolves around small ships.
Just chill here
with all the mods I've ever seen.
Yeah,
probably is.
Typically,
I'm enjoying your squad, Spider Monkey.
Thanks.
Oh, our squad's full, unfortunately. I think.
Shit.
You could be an honorary squad member.
Oh boy.
No dance.
Lucky.
It's going left side.
Alright, we're gonna go to the
I'm
more
just
office
gonna
club.
your
Get
ass.
in.
Come on, how everyone?
Oh no. Oh okay, wait, no. Command saying someone else go there. Oh wait, squad 9's going there, I guess.
Sure. So I haven't played it yet, but I got Void Destroyer 2 trying to experience that. I've never heard of that game. Is it good?
take us over here.
You got it.
Take us there to that move marker, up further north up the road. And we're gonna set up on that like little hill and just wait to ambush any. Who are we fighting?
America.
Any Americans who come by. Oh, it's the fucking striker brigade.
Overhead.
Don't shoot at them, unless I get really clear shots.
Is that a helicopter?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's under the bridge. Can shoot him anyway.
Do we have hat? No, we have flat though.
I have a hat.
Oh, you do have a hat?
Yeah.
Okay. Hat, cat.
More like a helmet, but.
Funny guy.
So funny. Well, we can switch kids here. Yeah, we'll just set up in this little ridge line, then we'll camp out and see if we can kill a striker or something. Take us just past these buildings.
Oh, there's a heli.
Yeah, that's
Heli,
enemy, right?
west. Yeah, we don't have any heli.
Okay, stop us here.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
cool, Sturto.
Sick drift.
Get out and look
Handbrake
for
time.
baddies. But don't just open fire unless they're about to run up on us.
Is there gonna be people here?
There might be people here. That's what we're looking to see. Try to see if we can spot people.
I'm gonna stuff this thing in the trees.
Don't go too far though, because we're gonna mount up and move pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Reseed.
Next point's northwest of us.
What was that, northwest?
Next point's probably gonna be northwest.
Oh, okay.
Where the heli was over and over.
I see a striker MGS to the north.
Like, supposed to be people in front of us?
What do you know? Salt Sioux Gas, northwest. Look at that.
Yeah, there's only some we can spawn. Hey, there's a heli.
Okay, command wants us to wait here and keep doing recon until the fourth objective spawns, then we're gonna go attack it.
I sure hope nothing goes wrong.
Well, if they start getting fucked at Hill 57, we'll just go over there and help them.
I got a bullet puff impacting the ground, 036, past the tree line, about 300 meters, I'd say.
Where? What bear?
036.
There's
Hear
no-
them shooting.
Yeah, past the trees and in the
There's
tree
no
line, you see
friendlies
impacts.
over there, so what are they shooting at?
They might just be fucking around.
Oops,
not
don't
us.
shoot.
I'm sorry.
Maybe that's what they did too.
Yeah, about 80 times, sure.
Okay,
was that to the northeast?
big vehicle shooting.
Don't worry
I think
about it.
from 016, firing along the tree line south.
It's the MGS. I think it's fighting with our tank.
Our tank knows it's there. They should hopefully win.
Enemy Logi, north, just direct north in the compound.
We have a friendly APC coming up on our right. I think they're getting shot at, actually. It's the APC getting shot.
Did you hear that?
Squad lead just
enemy
past
logic
me.
call?
Fire Team Jones.
Yeah.
Like 346. Yeah, fucking 346. Sammy, look. 346. Enemy truck. In the compound, squad 3 is going towards. They're lining it up.
He's got him.
Watch for infantry. Watch for dismounts.
Taking fire northwest.
Does squad 3 know there's an MGS striker, 013?
Yeah.
It's on the map.
Oh no. There's a dismount. Yankee running 011 through the poppies northeast. I haven't got a ranged optic for him.
Yeah.
Are we getting hit by a vehicle?
Yeah, it's 50 cal.
They're not shooting at us. They're shooting at this. They're shooting at something else.
Did I have shot him? I guess I could have shot him.
They're over there on that observe mark is where their infantry's at.
That's our objective.
Oh shit, we're right on top of the objective. Alright, get to the farm. Get to the farm. Let's move. Get to the farm. Hurry up before this fucking thing gets onto our position. Move to the farm ASAP. Move north, guys. Get onto the objective quick before the fucking striker realizes we're here. Let's go.
Watch for infantry. It's active.
Oh fuck, they might see us already. Smoke this, smoke this, smoke this. They see us. They know we're here. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're accurate. Whoa.
Oh, that was a big hit.
We're firing on that tree line we're at.
Why did Squad 3 dismount from their vehicle?
Don't fucking move.
Might be almost dead.
Oh, they're mortaring us. We need to get out of here.
Firing a cap.
Not gonna panic. I'm gonna wait till the friendly tank.
Sammy, I'll bandage you. Just sit tight.
The tank is coming to cover us. Sit tight, guys. Try to get familiar to res if you can. Okay, squad, striker right now. Keep your heads down.
Yeah, I know. There's just that HMG. Oh, fuck's sake.
Squad 1 says they have eyes on it, but I don't know if they're actually hitting it.
That IFV mark is accurate.
Oh, Squad 1 got it. They killed it. It's dead now. Camel, if you're good.
I sure hope so, because we're getting shot at by multiple things.
There's a second striker that I'm killing that one too. Beagle made it across. Beagle, I need you with me once we get across. We're gonna set the rally point at this compound.
Right here.
The tank just killed both strikers.
Thanks, tank. Is this from us? No, it's a QZ, whatever the fuck. It's China, baby.
No.
Yo, American artillery is so inaccurate.
It's murders. We could set some up if you were feeling fancy.
I want to move to the buildings, but I don't want to move into the fucking building.
Why would we bother setting them up? They're so ineffective.
Yeah, they're really effective. That's why we're here, powering behind the low stone wall.
I just do what Sammy tells me to do.
Yeah, we get this is the place.
Oh, that building has one roof. Of course it does.
Okay, I'm dropping the rally point on my position. It's not ideal, but it's the best we're gonna get, so it's down. They're mortaring the point currently.
Okay.
Do you want to try to make a run for the cover?
You're the leader.
We gotta break. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whatever we do, we should do it.
No, God. Beagle, save me.
Can you tell Squad 5 that there's another vehicle just like northwest of them over the hill?
Calm thoughts, Sammy. Calm thoughts.
Alright, there. Yeah,
Camel, do you get hit too? Oh my god. That's okay, the medic's coming. Fox is coming.
Am I healing you? Okay, I got you.
It takes a long time to rest when you're not medic.
Get into the building. I
Someone
stubbed
get
my
Camel
toe
down there.
and then I fell down. I stubbed my toe. Mods help, I spill my juice.
Hey, whoever has the truck, go bring it over here onto the objective. Yeah. We'll use that 50 cal for defense. Let's regroup here in the attic of the building. By the way, no one knows what Squad 3 is doing. They're not responding on comms, and they drove the APC here, then abandoned it.
Classic.
I don't think this attic is a good place to be.
They're just not communicating with anyone, and now it's dead on orders, I think.
Low bucks.
I think we should not be in this attic.
Thank you. I'm getting healed up.
We are on defense duty until the squad can come get, the rest of the team can come get a FOB up here. So spread out on the compound, find some good buildings to hide in, set up that truck somewhere where the 50 cal can shoot over a wall or something.
Yeah, try and get the thing a hold out.
Is there a direction we're expecting to defend from?
I don't see where we're...
Yeah, northeast and southeast.
Over here. You can get on this this wall over here, looking northeast. Like right in this corner by the grain silo. Yeah, by the grain silo here. There's a gap in the trees.
Bring the truck up against this wall. Just have it hold down. Yeah, there we go.
How's that? Well, there's something you can do about that.
I don't think there's any Americans near us because I feel like they'd be calling better fire than that.
That's the rally point northeast of us. It's where that dead strike is. I'm gonna shoot it a bit.
Tracers northwest.
Go on a hot back rifle, I can shoot.
Yeah, they're Americans northwest, 330.
What is like the setting of it?
In among those rocks.
Do you mean northeast?
No, northwest. They're red tracers in movement. By where that old,
helicopter taking
that
off
old
from
striker
south of
mark
us. Directly south of the point. Helicopter
Oh, just off. Okay, they probably landed troops down there then. Can you kill a rally first by shooting it with a rifle?
Specialist General Mango has earned my respect from an earlier round where they had a lot of
we don't
kills.
have
I'm
a
gonna follow
striker
them.
to give us covering fire. Full American squad aiming at us at the tree line. They're lined up on the tree line. There's like 8 of them.
Mango, that's behind us, yeah.
Further right, further to the right, further to the right. They're firing an RPG at you, watch out. They're on the white smoke, on the white smoke. They're all over there, they're prone on the grass.
That's as far as we can aim.
I'm gonna get the truck moved.
There is no way I'm hitting them motherfuckers at range. I needed a long range epic for this map. Those suppresses, yeah, but they're not shooting, so they're already suppressed.
Try and move closer.
Good hits. I don't see any more living Americans over there. But there was a full squad, so I don't think we got them all. They're probably rezzing. Mortars coming in. Take cover.
This is a game I gotta turn my volume up for, I think, because it's just so easy to miss shit. Like, I didn't even really notice the helicopter landing over there. Until the others called on the radio, you know?
I can see him at 30, 230 rather.
Roger.
Gentleman Eagle and Beagle, make sure they don't cross that field to your west from your position. You guys have a great position over there. probably gonna push up while they have us suppressed with the mortars.
Oh, we have a helicopter now. Cool. You have an incredible position. Incredible position if we don't waste it.
There's one pretty close in the red flowers. Might be dead.
Oh, I think I saw them.
New rally point down inside of a building.
I thought that wasn't General Mango. I was like, who is that? General, I killed one
Eagle
in
and
our
Mango,
tree
do you
line.
guys have any sign of hostile infantry yet or no?
Yeah, I just killed a guy in our tree line. There's more of them to the west still in the place we spotted.
Yeah, we can't do anything against them right now. We're getting more
This
of this
is
shit.
5 and 9 threat because this is a battlefield mod. I think I'm gonna push towards some General Mango. Do you wanna come?
Roger.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Beagle, you have an APC coming up the road to support you.
Cool.
To your east, northeast, on the ridge.
Enemies?
It's a fresh mark. I don't know who put it down.
Alright, we have that friendly APC is moving in to clear the contact of the tree line. It looks like the barrage has stopped for now.
I'll go support the APC. I think that's for my rear.
That APC is just going Rambo, Jesus.
I did take fire from that new helmet mark.
APC is saying they don't see any contact.
It might be coming from the northwest or northeast now.
I'll walk the ridge on foot. I'll check. I'm in the ridge to the south now, so what's your fire? Hello, smoke grenade. What's your fire? I'm in the south. There's a smoke grenade over here. I think one of them's still alive.
There's a friendly squad there too. Squad 9's in there. Just make sure you know them.
Is that the artillery or something? Like, what's going on there?
Shots northwest?
Yep.
Southwest, gentlemen, go southwest. Along the spine of the, where it goes into a T on the spine.
Oh, they're back on the dead striker hill again. We've been contact on the dead striker hill. On this dirt marker I just put down.
There's a guy behind me, I guess? Never heard
Yeah,
of
they're smoking out this way.
Hey, you how you doing?
I'm gonna go to G4 hat and come in from the other side.
Got it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thanks for the raid, Euchre.
Do you just go down to the south? Are they still there?
I went down. There's a guy like right on me.
Yeah, there's one here.
Alright, I'm gonna come down to try to help. Especially because the fucking mortars are back. Get me.
Can I get a... Yes. That scope looks horrifying, but we're gonna do it because there's a lot of range combat around here.
That's a friendly I just nearly shot.
Deploying in 60. Okay.
Alright, I just saw a friendly nail the guy.
That is a horrendous scope. Love
Did you just die?
just gonna wait.
They're still on that south tree line. They're still right there. Put a marker on them. There's a couple of them still holding out on that rock.
There's a track vehicle coming from the north. Sorry, wheeled vehicle.
Oh, this thing sucks shit. There's a striker west of you, Sammy. Striker west of you. Moving towards you.
Where I died at?
Yeah, the tree line.
I'm dead right now.
Oh, yeah, the one you died at. Maybe that's not you, maybe that's a marker. Anyway, northeast, north on our objective. There's a striker.
Got it. If anyone has AT, respawn to the fob. Try to kill him before they figure out the fob's there. Oh fuck, the fob's down, fob's down.
Yeah, they're hard pushing from up there. Whoever put that bomb down did a great job.
The scope is terrible. It's like got no aperture. No size to it, but then it has like no magnification either. Goodness me.
I have to get dug down. He's just broke my body here.
Are we getting mortared on the objective? What's going on the objective right
Yeah,
now?
we're getting artillery, yeah.
Okay, just spawn on the rally. It's inside a
What
building.
beautiful pose. What beautiful posture. Can I get any better sight?
This is gonna be a bad spot to... We're gonna get hella suppressed.
Well, we have to hold this because no one else is here. They're all the super fob they built on the hill.
One.
Yeah, could they build a super fob over here though?
Okay. No, they cannot. Oh god, I'm trying to make it to cover.
Striker's coming.
I think I'll
Alright, get ready. They're breaching in here.
I think the rally's down. Rally's gone.
Jesus. Breaching. I can't spawn there though, yeah.
If one of you can get across the street, I can try to place a rally down over here, but wait for the mortars to end.
Was it there?
Man, it says, do you think the scope would be better if you weren't being exploded by artillery? I think like it would be marginally better.
Okay, command's saying, like, we're just gonna lose this objective and fall back to Hill 57 because there's a super base now. So just fight to the last man. Take as many of them down with you as you can.
They're smoking now. They're gonna be pushing.
Yeah, I'm watching the entrance to your building.
I gotta rearm, right?
We just lost our only medic. There's a striker fucking circling us like a shark. Striker's at the base. Striker's inside. If anyone has AT or grenades or something. Yeah, the striker is inside of the compound.
Are we digging? Let's dig. I'll be part of the digging.
.50 cal striker.
Yeah, I don't think we have AT to kill it though. Only Mango does. Oh, Mango's alive. Mango, can you hit it?
Let's build.
Nice hit, Mango. Nice hit.
Could be deader, but made it sad.
Hey, at least put the fear of God on him. He's leaving. He's leaving. If one of you can make it across to me with an ammo bag and put that on a new rally, I need one of you with an ammo bag to make it across.
Can try.
Infantry moved up in here. I killed at least one on the roof of the.
I have the compound clear. I have the compound covered. Move across now. Move now. Move now. The striker's gone. The orders are done. Move.
I have to get back to my squad.
Oh fuck! Frag.
They're still fighting. They're not gonna die. I need to get back to them now.
They're busy repairing or some shit. Alright, do you have an ammo bag? Nice. Okay, we're gonna get a rally down.
My people need me.
Oh, there's no.
I have to run 1 kilometer back to the objective. That's not that far.
Yeah, we get infantry surrounding the compound now.
The bicycle's not for me. Not for me. Okay, it's past that tree line is the main objective. That's where I gotta get to. I'll be there in a jiffy.
If you guys die, just spawn on the super fob. The rest of you are still alive. Let's just hold.
Jitterbug Walk Simulator, thank you. I think I will. I've almost made it 1 grid square. With more on the way.
Make them think there's a lot more of them in here, of us in here than there actually are.
I got such a big, shiny hand. Nice plump hand, don't you think?
What's the status on the other, the big base? Is it secure? Are they attacking it?
Fucking fob this shit. No. There's an entire wall around it.
Nice. Well, at least they're ready, because we're holding up the whole U.S. Army right now.
Yeah, it's well moisturized. That was what I was looking for, thank you. Yes, it does look very well moisturized.
I don't even know if I can get out of this thing.
Yeah.
Very
Well, there's one
moisturized
break
hand.
over here at the southeast side. But nope, cancel that is not. Nope. Let's change my mind again. There's another part of the wall there I haven't finished digging. Run
Halfway
to
there,
it.
chat. We're halfway there.
I'm down.
Oh my god, they have a tank.
Fuck, me and Sword Charlie down. We've lost the warehouse. It's just you guys in the corner now.
No, I just got back here.
I'm down.
I'll tell which team winning. I have no idea. I can only see my own tickets.
You can do it, Camelith. Kill them all.
I think China's winning.
Beagle's moving in to assist you. Running from all the way across the map.
I put a grenade in the striker, but a guy came up behind me on a bed.
Oh no.
It's completely overrun. The MGS is here, plus infantry. Don't bother, Beagle. It's overrun.
What am I gonna do? Run back?
Yeah, go out in a blaze of glory at least.
Hey, come on.
Save it, we'll give you a medal.
Thanks for the raid of 3, appreciate it.
Yeah, Command's recalling everybody to the super fob. It's time to go full defense mode over here. I think that our squad, though, we'll let the other guys camp in the fob. I think we should go be a mobile element out of the trees, and we can go, like, flank around their push. I think that sounds like fun.
Oh no.
We could go
Hula.
murder their mortars.
Ah, that's boring. Let's like defend, but defend outside of the actual defense area. We're gonna move north of the super fob. We're gonna set up a position on the rocks out there.
Do we have any idea about where their mortars might? Because they are really annoying.
No, let's let somebody else try to find them.
Look at that Yankee.
Like who? Squad 9? Are they on radio?
I'm gonna go get him.
I don't know. Oh my god, it takes so long to move through barbed wire. When you die in barbed wire? Oh my god.
Yeah, good
Smarter,
luck.
so someone
Res
smarter and more
back.
handsome.
Is there a way to get out of this base?
Get this Yankee.
Dig down a wall and then dig it back up.
I don't want to do that.
That doesn't like give rid of the weight. Like they just you dig it down enough that you can pass through.
I guess. My respawn timer's bugged.
Try hitting the deploying button in the lower right.
Okay, let's hit it, thanks. How's it going with Special Operative Beagle?
Ni hao.
Yeah. Okay, let's head up to the northeast. I'm gonna get a rally down, and we're just gonna kind of camp out here in the mountains and just shoot them in the ass when they try to push the objective.
How's the people in score again, Mr. Beagle? It's been alright. I've probably had about enough by now, I think.
That's your group over by the move mark.
Like, I think I'll probably... I think the game started off pretty strong, and I was pretty like, oh, this is cool. I think as we've got into the later half of the day, as the maps have got bigger, it's kind of been like, okay, I think I've had my fill of this again for like another 5 years, you know what I mean? Like, it's not bad, but like, the first half felt more like we were all pushing together, like, we were a squad... And like we were having infantry fights. And then the latter half has just felt more like the maps are fucking giant. I'm getting artilleried and killed by tanks all the time. Everything's just a fucking cat herding mess all the time. I would say that the first half of the day felt like Battlefield Rush, which is fun, and then the second half of the day has felt like Battlefield
Okay, I'm
Conquest,
gonna get a rally up on the
which is just a like all over the place mess.
If anyone's holding their spawns, hold them longer.
But I mean, the first half was okay.
Can you come down here for me for the rally?
Kind of interesting, kind of fun.
Yep.
But I think I've definitely like had my fill of it for the day. You know, like I'm pretty tired of it now after this round. Which could go for another hour and a half. I'm not gonna be here that long. I'm gonna be wrapped up in like 12 minutes. I don't know if it's I'm just stupid. Like if I knew the game, it would be a problem. But as a new player, I can't really fucking tell what's going on in any of the map, like by the UI. Like I don't know what game mode this is. Is this the one where we like attack and defend? Is this just everybody's take whatever points like conquest? I can't tell. Here it is. Teams game mode info. Random, advanced, and secure. So that's the rush mode, or that's just the conquest mode. I don't know. I don't know. Supposed to do what Sammy tells you. Yeah. Well, I was trying to, but then I got cut off. Actually, that's not true. I just ran away from Sammy because I got bored sitting in that grain processing building forever, and I went on the little flank with General Mango. I think the other thing about it is like the CQB feels terrible in that sense of it. Like it's this really weird, insane hip-fire fight, which is fine, but like also the fact that I can't really hear them coming kind of sucks. Like same thing I did to that guy. Like I like games like Tarkov where you have like really big chunky footstep sounds, so like you know when someone's sneaking up on you. I think that's usually like a good thing for balance.
I have a feeling you're monologuing to chat right now.
What?
Are you monologuing to chat right now about the game?
Oh no, I'm just talking to my mom on Discord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sammy's pretty good, huh? Chat. Sammy like knows his shit. Sammy knows me. You know, he knows me pretty well. Nobody tells Sammy.
Can we like push the objective? We spent the entire thing building up already.
Keep him gaslit. Nobody tell him how right he was. Fancy when organized goes. I mean, this is fine. This is fine for what it is.
Invasion more than RAAS. Invasion is just like there's always constant action. With this, it's always like, oh, someone has to stay back and defend. Boring.
I mean, we can go make some action.
Hey, it's like Conquest versus Rush
but then we have to
Battlefield.
walk.
So this is the Conquest mode, that explains it, yeah.
We have to move.
I guess that explains it.
Yeah,
Or is this not?
Invasion is like Rush Beagle. This is I don't like when it has like the attack and defend. I don't like it.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, like this seems fine. I agree with Banzer if I really wanted PvP armor, this would be my best bet. Yeah, because armor is like shit. Like this is good, but it's like, you know, it's like Battlefield 2. It's not like an incredible experience.
I can see Americans
it's just
all the way,
Battlefield 2.
like, like a kilometer out.
But like that's fine. Like the game works fine. I just agree with what Valkyrie says, I think, is that this game has the same issue all light mill sims do. They're slow games and play much too fast. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Right on me. Yeah, I got enemies.
I think this game is one of those games where
Northeast of us, let's move.
Yeah.
the way it's designed demands to be played kind of like slow and thoughtful and methodical, but then it kind of gets boring and then you just kind of start running, like finally some action, like Sammy said.
That mango's on, and then we'll just, you know,
and so you end up like just kind of rushing it, and then that just makes things worse though, because then you just die.
I do not have it prepped.
I think Tarkov sidesteps that issue by Tarkov just has such good mechanics and feels so immersive all the time that it gets boring less, and also the looting. Whereas this game feels like Battlefield 2 from like 20 years ago, so it's not really that exciting, so it's easy to get bored. There's a Striker MGS to the east, about 200 meters. It just drove north to south between us and the other objective.
I'll let the big guns know.
Yeah, actual stakes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's the key. Tarkov has stakes.
Alright, we're regarding fire.
You really feel it when you die, whereas this game very easily gets into the spawn die loop of COD, but it feels worse. Like, as soon as the immersion is lost of a game like this, it kind of sucks, because it's like, well, if I'm going to spawn die, I'd rather just play COD. You know what I mean? When you feel like you can't really do anything in a game like this, it's going to fucking suck, because it's just like a pain simulator and a boredom simulator. Yankee coming up on you on the hill.
They probably killed him.
Go on.
We got him. Nice shot, we got him.
Like,
northeast.
Tarkov has a lot more weight than this game, whereas this game feels very much like literally Battlefield 2.
And then watch out the east. Or west?
Yeah, I agree, Banzer, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, exactly. That's for sure.
East looks clear.
That's for sure how
yeah,
it
we're
works,
clear on the east side. All contact is north now.
It's never motherfucking north, yeah.
Minute.
And I do applaud what they've done with like the whole team play thing. I'm actually waiting for everyone else, I guess. But it does also just kind of feel bad to me that like I just cannot like engage on the move like really at all. Like I want to just shoot this guy, right? There we go.
We do have enemies left.
I got it. That's good. That's good. It's good. Like it's worth it. It's worth it to have good team play gameplay rather than having this run and gun gameplay. I appreciate it. But like, oh god, this feels bad. That moment there feels really bad. But it's positioning, right? Like I got flanked, I guess. I ran past someone. I ran past someone, I was going run and gun, and I got flankoed. That's how it works. You can get used to that with this game. Valkyrie says, to be fair, spawn die repeat is often a failure in leadership, as in lacking secondary spawn options and refusal to change the situation. Yeah, it can be too, yeah. I think good gameplay in this game relies on having like an incredibly above and beyond leader who's like making that really hard balance between not going too fast and getting you killed, but not being boring and sitting still.
Yeah, these were the... Oh, it's our wrong.
But, it almost makes me want to just play Tarkov more in that sense, because like I'm struggling with just the weight and the immersion and the fun of Tarkov's mechanics. Like when you fire a gun in Tarkov, it feels good as shit, and when you fire a gun in this game, it just kind of feels like Battlefield 2.
Hey, can you pass me a fire team lead? I will mark this guy.
Andrew says, there's so much to ask about pub gaming. I agree. Yeah, it is. It's why most of the time you're not going to get that. That's a really hard, like, I've done tons of leadership and like armor and stuff, and even I would struggle to hit that balance. It's a fucking hard balance to hit.
Cheers.
Larky says, thank God the TikTok ban will also ban Tarkov. Yeah, I don't think this game is like
If you guys are down,
bad
we
at
will
this
rally up
point.
to respawn
I
on.
wouldn't like be mad at this game for existing or anything. I wouldn't say it's like a bad game, but I don't know if I have the patience to like play a lot of it. I think it is very much about who you're playing with too. Like earlier on, I felt like more in tune with the team, and I feel like less in tune with them now. Kind of just like wandering around. Watching Cucumber says it helps in Tarkov that it feels like your gun because you haven't found or bought it. I mean, yeah, but I straight up just mean what I mean of like the game is just so much better at representing that shit. Like graphically, weight, balance, animation, sound. Tarkov is a far better game for that. And I think that the way that shows gameplay wise in this is just the sounds are really poor. I just can't tell what's going on around me. Like if I'm getting shot at by a guy with a pistol behind me like I was there, like and I'm looking there, like you should know instantly, right? You know what I mean? Like, you should be like, oh, there's a guy shooting a pistol at me like 20 meters away. Like that should be really obvious. And I was looking straight at the guy and I was like, is someone shooting at me? You know what I mean? And that's fucking weird. Like I'd like a bit more like bombasticness.
Everyone's getting insane frame drops all of a sudden.
A bit more like punch to the sound. You'd be like, oh yeah, someone like when someone's shooting you that close in broad daylight, like in the middle of the fucking open. It'd be nice if it was like, oh yeah, someone's shooting me. Like that's obvious.
Yeah. And that,
It becomes like this kind of like squinting Mr. Magoo game otherwise. I'm just like, what is going on, you know?
That's good.
Oh, I got shot? Okay, and that of course kicks you out of the immersion.
Oh, their fucking super fob died to the artillery. They spent all that time building it and just got taken out by one artillery strike.
Super fobs are a bad idea.
I want to say we held that Alamo with like 4 guys. Way like for like 20 times the time they held this fucking fob.
That feels like dog shit. No. Like that's just a bit over the line. I feel like I see the guy. I actually got him dead to rights there. I walk up, I see him first, I sight. And it's just so hard to put my gun on him. It feels insanely
That's
like
just a troop transport.
insanely hard to just shoot someone like that. You gotta like catch someone who just like isn't moving for like 2 seconds.
On observe.
You know, it could also just be I'm just bad, but you know what I mean? Like it just feels bad. Feel a little over shit. Like the hip to sight transition just feels. Ugh. I think I killed him. I actually killed the guy. Like it makes it feel good when you're sitting still and like holding a position, but it feels terrible when you're like the one attacking a position at all.
Oh, friendly,
Which, on one hand, that's like, I guess that's good for like slowing down the gameplay, right, and teamwork focus rather than single player focus. But on the other hand, it's kind of sucks
Did I
for
hit
like
you?
strategy of like, oh, we're attacking, fuck us.
I heard the screaming, so I thought you died.
You know what I
was
mean?
like, oh, they got him.
That was me rushing an MG with this heavy MG.
Let's see. Okay, I think we might be clear here.
I'm gonna pop this thing fire.
And
We're gonna
defenders
check
already
to
have
the
an
west.
advantage, they don't need
Let's
more.
check this one side. If we're clear, we're gonna swoop, wrap back around to the objective. And do
Like I
what we
think even more
intended to
damning
do,
is I
which
tried
was
to lean there, like I had a
flank the
tree on him,
enemy push.
I had cover on the guy, he's flanked. And I go to lean and it's like, there's so much like waggly going on
Okay,
at the
we're looking
site
pretty
as
good.
you lean.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Let's head back.
Here's his web compass, there's 2 pips, they show your stability, sprinting is close to damage.
Do we want to
Yeah,
grab
we're
Squad 12's truck there?
I
I'm
think
not
it's
sure if that's what I was
fucked
doing there, or if that's just like
We
how
grab
the game
our own
sites
truck.
work.
We have our own truck on the rally point still.
I wasn't paying attention to my bar there, so it could have been that.
Command just called in artillery. You can check your map and see where it is. It shouldn't be a problem for us.
I could have sprinted up and not realized I was
If you need to
out of
rearm, do so at our truck.
Next time I die, I'm done, chat. I'm out. I don't mean to like shit on the game, like I think it's fine. And I think if you're like really into this kind of game, and especially if you're really organized, like with really good teammates, it's probably a lot of fun. I was having some fun earlier in the day. But I'm definitely tired of it now. It's definitely wearing on me. The bad stuff about
Got
it.
infantry contracts coming south. Marking.
Coming towards us?
Yeah, headed towards the
Little
base.
fist bump.
Got it. Let's not engage until we get a bit closer. I want to be able to actually be able to hit them.
Might have driven a vehicle play more. Yeah, maybe.
Losing that bomb.
Apparently.
All that fucking time, bro. We absolutely could have taken great processing.
Alright, are we done with this stream? Yeah, I wonder.
We could have just held grade processing if they said it's even like a single squad or armor asset the whole time.
Said it right now. Maybe they'll take it this time.
We could have over there. Let's fucking do it. Let's get in. Up and win the game pod. Fuck this. Get in. Get into the fucking transport truck. Let's go. Let's go, gamers.
See if you can pick us up on the way.
Yeah, I'll pick you guys up on the way.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Transport. That's project.
Oh, the engine's off. That's why I'm stupid.
We're not gonna make it. We're losing this objective. We have to try to defend this, I guess. Or it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna work. We're losing this shit so hard.
Let's not fucking go.
Yeah.
On. You know.
Oh, they are. I guess fuck it. We'll just go over there, try to neutralize it. Get in. Get in.
Yeah, probably could come. I mean, Helldivers is technically, but like tactical
Holy
Milsim.
jank.
Still Helldivers. Helldivers is like more like a good Milsim operation at this point for me than
Do
anything
you guys want
else.
to just take Squad 12's
It's not
truck and let's
Milsim,
get
but
it
you
over
know what I
there?
mean, like
It's fucked up.
Yeah,
tactical. Sorry, tactical, not
Fucked up.
Milsim.
I'll come grab you then at least, so you have to walk.
But I still get to do more shit in Helldivers. That's like closer to what I want from like military shooters than military shooters. Like I get to do like hit and run, stealth tactics, special forces, like attack and then withdraw and retreat rather than fighting everything. I get to do airstrikes and artillery. Yeah, clear objectives as well.
How is that shit not dead?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Tell me
What?
when you're
Why isn't it dead? Put like a mag into it.
Alright, he's out there.
Did they get it?
Well, we didn't kill the Black Hawk, but we lit it the fuck up at least.
I found their hab. Found more.
That's disappointing, man.
We're coming to pick up E2s to the north.
It's funny because I was thinking the other just a minute ago, like how see Tarkov has a lot of low lows, but the reason Tarkov is addictive, at least to me, is Tarkov has really high highs. And that right there should have been the high of this game. Like, oh, we just rolled up, caught that Black Hawk napping in front of us with a 50 cal truck and a squad, and somehow the Black Hawk lives despite being just laced with 50 cal there. That's what I mean, you know, like.
Everything just went down.
That's a really great example of an unvoiced thought I had. Of like, that should be the high there. But when you get the highs in this game, it feels like not really that high, you know? It's like the game's like a mid at best. And then it has the lows of like other games like Tarkov. But it doesn't have like the high highs of Tarkov, to me.
Oh, I didn't realize 2U could jump down. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Helldivers is not like realistic, but at the same time, like it feels more immersive and real. Because of the way the missions play out to me, like...
Meet me at that road, you guys, to your east.
It's hard to explain, but like it's a very unrealistic game that is somehow much more like realistic, fun, immersive feeling to play than a realistic shooter like this. Does that make sense? I get to do like things in that game.
Yeah.
That are much more immersive. But yeah,
I mean,
and I think the thing about Helldivers compared to this game, and it almost feels funny to compare them, but they do have similar gameplay in some ways of being like kind of military-style shooters.
Oh, okay. Hop in. Let's go roll up on that fucking hab.
But it's a very polished game.
Thunder run it, because I'm bored.
And it's just fun. It's just fun to play, you know? Like, you pull up Helldivers, it's always just gonna be fun when we're in
We'll roll up with the truck, light it up, and the caliber jumps out.
A game like this
shooting the hab,
is
we'll dig
very
it up and we'll find
unpolished.
radio and kill that before the reinforcements get here, hopefully.
You know, it's
because
very
their whole fucking
janky.
team is sitting on this point, and they will react very quickly.
We got it.
It's very showing when you go from one game to another.
Real game processing.
Like I was saying earlier today, how like I just enjoy
6
living in the
tickets,
moment,
don't
right? With games
respawn
now, I'm
when
not
you
as much of a stickler for it. But this game's pushing it for me. Like this game at this point is like, okay,
Alright, I got
actually,
the radio while we're killing this.
this has become like there is no reward now, and it's just like bad.
There's the hab.
In this round especially.
Dismounty. Wow, that was nowhere even close.
Can we learn all this? Super fob yet?
There's something about this game today.
Stupid fob.
Worst fucking super fob ever.
But it ended bad for me.
Beagle, I think that's it for me tonight.
That's it for me too. Thanks for showing it to me, Sammy.
Yeah, I think it's... I don't know.
You were super right about me monologuing before, by the way.
Oh,
yeah, it's like, the first half of the day was pretty fun, and I feel like it just became, like, so the opposite, like, classic, the reason I don't play this game, in the back half of the day, like, after Fallujah.
I think it's just so map dependent. Like, if you get one of these big open maps, in, like, where you have to drive around for an hour, it takes too long. Whereas at the start, we got, like, 2 really close quarters maps.
Yeah, and that was fun.
That first one we had, with, like, the hilltop defense, like, the compound on the hill, that was great. That first match we played.
And it's not just because, like, of, like, literal travel time from the base, but it's also, like, when the combat is so long range, but nobody gets given, like, decent scopes, it's, like, I get it, like, it's about, like, being realistic and, like, suppressing each other and stuff rather than killing each other, and that's, like, good for the person getting shot at, but then it also just kind of feels pointless to me at a certain point, because if we're just sitting there suppressing and no one, like, we have another squad working with us directly to flank and, like, finish them off, then it feels kind of pointless. And, like, the distance is so large. Like, if we were to try and do that, me and Gentlemango had already flanked east by the time we had the flank when you guys were staying in the facilities. But if you'd stayed in the facilities and we stayed with you, and those guys had landed to our south, we could have suppressed them. It would have taken us, like, 3 or 4 minutes just to execute, like, one flank, maybe, to get amongst them. And, like, I guess, but then, like, it's kind of like a dice roll even if it works when you get there. I don't know, it just kind of, like... I enjoyed the first half, I'll say that much. I enjoyed the first half, but the second half just kind of felt like,
Yeah. I think that the urban maps and, like, the... Like you said, like, the close quarter ones just play so much better with their mechanics.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's actually a bit of, like, a sandwich, because, like, Point Blank doesn't feel good, because with CQB, like, it's very clunky.
Yeah, you have to hip fire everything, and you can't hit shit.
Yeah, because, like, the ironing is fucking really shitty. And the hollowing is, like, the sighting's really, like, slow. But there's, like, a sweet spot of, like, 20 meters to 100 meters felt like pretty fun earlier. But also, like, we were winning and defending, and I think this game has a lot of defender's advantage even more than your infantry combat. Like, it's way more, if you're in position, it's better.
That was not a great showcase of it last round. Holy shit. The fact that those guys spent the entire round building up that one objective into a super fob and fucking died instantly. Meanwhile, we held, like, that shitty, like, run-down warehouse for, like, 20 minutes with 4 people.
That's just classic brainworms. That's like people being like, you know what will help us win? Like, Hescos. Having 50 Hescos will help us win somehow.
Yeah, literally, and then they died. The fucking hab went down within, like, 2 minutes of them making contact on the point. Oh my god.
People have this deranged idea, like, if you build walls, like, it will save you in, like, gunfighting warfare. Like they can be useful, but, like, it's not gonna win you a fight because you had, like, a Hesco house.
Yeah. It was funny.
Yeah. Anyway, I enjoyed the day enough. I mean, I don't regret playing it. I had fun at the start, but I probably won't play it again, like, anytime soon. Like, I feel done with it again for, like, 5 years.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same, honestly, after that. After that latter half, I was like, damn, this could also be really bad. Maybe I just had, like, a run of really good rounds before.
That's what I think.
It's too, like, swingy. Like, you have, like, an amazing round, and then you have, like, the most boring shit ever, and you want one without the other. Maybe there's, like, servers that have, like, certain settings or something.
Yeah, like 24/7 small maps or something. But yeah, I actually do agree in hindsight that I would guess that we got, like, lucky with, like, unusually good rounds early, and then the rest was, like, kind of more like what the game is like.
Yeah, I think so.
It's kind of the same reason I stopped playing PlanetSide 2, is that, like, it just became, like, hours of, like, bad to get, like, one good fight that wasn't that good in the end.
Yeah, I feel that.
I was saying in the chat, like just then, that, like, one of the problems with this game too is that, like games like Tarkov have low lows and high highs, but this game has, like, low lows and then mid mids. Like, when we caught that helicopter, that should have been the high to turn it around and be like, oh wow, but then it just, like, flew off after you, like, put, like, 50 rounds of M2 into it. I was like, okay.
That was insane!
That was stupid.
That's a 14.5, it's a bigger caliber than the M2.
And I'm sure it's something...
50 rounds into him.
I'm sure it's something realism-based. I'm sure it's like, oh, you shot, like, the airframe, not the engine, so it flew away. But whatever it is, it just feels bad as a video game.
I don't know. I don't think any helicopter should take that much 50 cal ammo and still be alive.
Oh, Camelot said he dumped the entire belt into the cockpit. The pilot should have died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
were
don't
in
know.
the cockpit. It was facing face on towards us. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Anyway, I still enjoyed playing it with you, especially the first half. So thanks, Sammy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, people are trying to check out Galactic Contention. That's like the Star Wars mod, right?
Yeah.
I played like a very early version of it and didn't like it.
I won't
But
check it out because I'm going to uninstall this game after this. But I have seen that, and it's probably more fun, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Well, GG, Sammy.
GG.
Thank you. Until next weekend, when we play more games.
Until then.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's me done, chat. Yeah, I mean, I played Squad when it first came out. I played all... I mean, I remember back when Squad first came out, it was new. It's hard to believe when you look at this game now, but when Squad first came out, it was like modern. You were like, whoa, it's like Project Reality, but like, whoa, it's like brand new. Crazy to think of how much time has moved on. Camelot says post-script has always been more fun for me. Yeah, I just don't like World War II. I just can't go back to World War II, you know? I mean, I probably could. If I actually pushed myself to do it, I'd probably enjoy those games just fine. But I also don't need to. Because at the end of the day, I can just play Helldivers, I can play Tarkov. I guess that's the thing for me at this point with games like this, is back in the day when this game first came out, and like when Arma 2 I was playing a lot, those games are like the best you could really get, like in this field. Like what else are you gonna play that's like realistic? Like ish. You know, to try to be like this. Nothing did this. You gonna play fucking like Soldier of Fortune or something? I don't know, like what the fuck are you gonna play? Delta Force? Ghost Recon? I don't fucking know. But these days, like, there's just so many more games that are, like, vying for your time in the attention economy and trying to be like, hey, play me instead. And I have less time because I'm older. And it's like, yeah, like, I just... Games like this, they can't really compete anymore with me, I think. I'd rather just spend my time playing anything else. Which is a problem, you know? Medal of Honor Warfighter, there we go, yeah. Tomato Chris says, I always thought that Squad would become the more accessible Arma Light. I guess it accomplished that for some people. I think the problem is that, like... It's never advanced. Like, don't get me wrong, that's hyperbole. Like, absolutely this game is very different to how it launched. But also it isn't. Like, in the details, like the big infantry overhaul and the balancing and the details, yeah, the game is different, I guess. But in like the broad strokes, the game still feels very similar to me as when it first came out, which feels very similar to Project Reality. Feels very similar to BF2 even in some ways, if you narrow your eyes a bit and don't pay attention to the details too much. It's just... Yeah, it just feels very old. Because of that reason, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like for these years and years of development, they've really added a lot to, like, what's going on in the gameplay beyond, like, content. Like, oh, there's, like, China, there's Turkey, there's, you know, all these different countries, but I'm a bit picky and a bit of a spoiled bitch, because I don't care about that. I'd rather, if you're gonna work on a game for 10 years... that, like, it's still the US and Russia, but, like, your gameplay has, like, evolved a lot, and you put all that work into, like, making the gameplay just way more interesting, the UI is better, the user experience is better, you know, the sounds are better, just, like, make your core fundamentals better rather than the bells and whistles, because I would much rather have 2 factions, and they, like, feel incredibly good to play, and the sounds and animations are incredible, and everything is so good, and just the fundamental gameplay feels good, rather than you have 10 factions, and they all kind of feel like dog shit to play, you know what I mean? That's me. That's what I prefer in games. I prefer to play the same fucking faction, the same gun, the same, you know, 5 maps for 10 years, but they're all really polished to perfection rather than you spread yourself to, like, a bunch of different content, and it's just kind of, like, all the same for 10 years. Like, you never really evolved the gameplay. And that usually is why I don't like a lot of games as they develop, because a lot of games just do that, you know? A lot of games are like, here's how the game is when it releases, there's gonna be balance changes, there's gonna be, like, overhauls, like the infantry overhaul here at points, but generally the game's gonna stay pretty much the fucking same, without really, like, reinventing the wheel or, like, advancing the paradigm too much and, like, how good their shit is, and you're just gonna get, like, more content, new map, new factions. I don't really give a shit about that, you know? I do give a shit about that. It's good, but, like, I don't give a shit about that compared to, like, if the gameplay isn't advancing and feeling good. And Squad just feels like... Yeah, broad strokes just feels the fucking same to me as when it came out, and it has been a long time, you know, it needs to be better at this point. For me, anyway. But it's good that people enjoy it, like, it's clearly got a great player base. I hate the game again at the end of the stream. I, like, bell curved. I started out the stream being like, oh, I hate this fucking game. Middled up, I was like, oh, it's pretty fun actually, yeah, pretty good. And then by the end of the stream, I'm like back down to just like, oh, I hate this fucking game again. Camelot says, it feels like how they want it to feel, and that's good enough for thousands of people, but not really for me. Agreed, yeah. 100% agreed. That's fine. Not every game has to be for me. That's fine. But I agree with you, Camel. If it's how they want it to feel, and it's not good enough for me at this point. Too many other games I could play. Still, I did enjoy playing it with Sammy. That wasn't a lie. And that's done. No need to talk about it any further. So, thanks to Cool Goats for the 49-month sub, Chromula9 for 23 months, Mr. Stretcher, thank you for the 2 months. Oh, sorry, Stretcher for the 2-month sub. Who said, fuck yeah, squad. I mean, it was fun in the first half, before I disappoint anyone too much. It was fun enough in the first half. Incredon with the very generous 4 years of subscribing. Incredon says, thanks to your favor for my sub gift. Nya 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 nya. Thank you, Incredon. Malgash, 98-month sub. Euchre rated the party of 6 and Comicstar rated the party of 3. Everybody's favorite, beautifully polished game. XCOM is back tomorrow. XCOM Kitchen continues tomorrow and the day after. Hope you're there to enjoy it, everyone. I am out. I actually feel tired. I gotta go lay down. From the back half of today. It's crazy. But it was. I still don't regret it. I actually have to stop talking. I can't keep talking. So we're gonna raid someone because I'm fading. Stoopscom, yeah, Stoopscom tomorrow. That's right. I think. I don't know what kind of game like this I'm gonna play in the future. Like, I've tried Reforger yesterday, right? I tried Reforger yesterday. I tried Squad today. I used to love these games. I used to play them all the time. But, they're just not for me. At this point, they're too janky and shitty. And run too bad. In the middle of the stream, I was like, oh, I want to get Bedman on to play this with me if I keep playing it. And then that was, like, the turning point. I was like, oh, never mind. I wonder what it'll be next. Armor 4, I don't expect to be good, but you can hope. I'm not optimistic because it's Bohemia. They have proven they're not very good at doing things. There really isn't anyone else like doing games like this in a way that was like exactly like this, I think. Like, no one. Who else is making like squad likes in the modern era? It's all about Tarkov likes right now. Everyone's like, oh man, Tarkov's so popular like 2 years ago, and then they're like, let's make one. And there's like this like fucking gamut of like a dozen different indie Tarkovs, none of which look that interesting to make. It's interesting to play compared to just plain Tarkov, to me anyway. And there's like all the games like this seem to be World War II, like Postscriptum, Hell Let Loose, all that stuff. TBH cringy BF4 Milsim servers are like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh wait, you know, you don't mean like Tarkov, you mean like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen that where like you can do like custom BF4 or something. Is it BF4? Yeah, the BF 2042, right? Colonel says Grand Branch, yeah. Quasio Rainbow Six, yeah, exactly. Like no one's doing like a, no one's having to go at a game like this. That's the thing, is what I always wanted someone to do with a game like this, and that's what I mean. This is what I mean when I say I wish someone would like evolve a game like this, like Squad, rather than just make like China, put new maps in. Is what I've always wanted for a game like this is someone who approaches this game with a passion for the design of it from the social engineering stage. Because as we were discussing before, what makes this game good consistently is when you have a good squad leader. And when you have like an objective to do, and like things like that are all like working as intended, right? And no one ever makes a fucking game like this and then has like that passion and experience and know-how as the like lead designer of this game to be like, we're gonna social engineer it so people like do that shit like consistently more often than not. Like, even once I turned the UI elements up of the game, the squad is still like this fucking mess to me. And I'm a guy who's played like thousands of fucking hours of tac shooters. I've played Arma, I've run Arma communities, I've been platoon commanders, I've been squad leaders, I've been company commanders, I've done PvE, PvP, and I look at the map with squad and during that gameplay, and yeah, like, I'm not familiar with the game itself's mechanics a lot, but like, it's just like a fucking mess, you know? Like, it's an absolute fucking mess of like, oh man, what the fuck is going on, you know? And I would love to see people make a game like this where they're really excited to make it like actually accessible and like intuitive. You know what I mean? Intuitive. Like, yeah, as Lucky says, exactly. Leadership tools, right? Like, have, like, default gameplay that, like, intuitively is pushing you towards, like, the fun gameplay for everyone. You gotta make the path of least resistance the most fun gameplay. And you gotta, like, make a user experience in a UI that, like, cuts through all this, like, insane fog of war, like, sensory overload of playing a game like this. And, like, distills it into, like, just like a fucking game as simple as Helldivers. Where it's just, like, you go in, it's like, okay, go do that objective. Okay, enemies are there. Enemies are here. You have this gun, do that with it, you know? You died, okay, reinforce here, go do that again. Try again. And I never see a game like this that's made like that. That's why I keep saying Helldivers is like these games to me, but good, because even though the gameplay is so, like, unrealistic in the sense of it's such a power fantasy, right? Like Helldivers is you're the movie version of the special forces going around, dropping millions of tons of ordnance. You have every single fighter jet and artillery at your disposal at all times, and you're like Rambo, and that's fun as fuck. But still, somehow, that gameplay is more what I'm looking for from a game like this than these games. Like, I want a game like this to actually give a huge shit about that, to make it a priority, to be like, okay, we're gonna make the game, like, understandable to a human brain moment to moment. We're gonna, just let you intuitively know what to do through the way we have our objectives, our UI, our sound effects, our comms lines, our comma roses, our leader tools, our leader drawing on the map tools, shit like that. And the first game I really cared about that in and wished they had done it for was fucking PlanetSide 2. Because that game's even harder to manage. That game's like huge zergs of hundreds of people. And there was just no good leader tools. And, I don't know. Playing Squad today felt like the same kind of mess. Of just like, as soon as it fell apart, it just falls apart. And it's like, okay, I'm just gonna like run into this hedgerow or something, Anyway, I don't want to talk about it forever because I suckered myself into it though. But I wish someone would make like a game that, to just sum it up rather than just me talking forever, is polished. A game like this that is like really polished and tightly balanced. Really polished, really tightly balanced. I don't mean like the AK does this much damage and the M4 does this much damage, that's part of it. But I mean tightly balanced, like the experience is tightly balanced. Like it's a tightly designed user experience. Like you could give this game to like an average person who's only ever played FIFA their entire life, and they would get it. They would get it and they would enjoy it. That's how Helldivers works. Helldivers is actually like all these like sim mechanics underneath the hood you never have to know about or give a shit about if you don't want to. It's like all this like military like vibe and aesthetic, but it is a game that like anyone can play. You can send anyone to Helldivers and anyone can understand it, anyone can have fun with it. And I wish someone would like, but you don't get that. You don't get that Venn diagram marrying of like people who are really into milsim, who want to make games like this, combined with people who like give a shit and have empathy for like the user experience of like someone who is not like an incredible grognard sweatlord for milsim, you know what I mean? Who will put up with like all this bullshit just to get like a drip of like one good feeling like one time an hour. You know what I mean? And I just says, to be honest, I don't think what you're asking for is possible. Even if you're in a literal game telling people what to do, it's still gonna be cowherding, It's a problem with scale. So I think it's possible, but I'm not saying it's easy. I think it's possible, but not easy. I think it just comes down to, you have to, like, and you're not gonna win every time. It's not gonna be that all the time, but like, as long as it's more often than not, it's working, that's what I would be designing for. And it's easier to have an idea than actually implement it. It'd be very fucking hard, I think. It's why no one does it. But I do think it's possible. I don't think it's impossible. I think it just has to be all about how you design a game around incentives and your path of least resistance. Like, it absolutely has to be, like, you just need to be giving people, like, fucking points for this, Like, you want your medals? Go do that objective now. You don't want your medals? Okay, do whatever the fuck you want. But more often than not, most people will do what the medals are. Most people will do what the big objective marker flashing on their screen tells them to do. Unless it's, like, really annoying. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually insanely easy to do it immeasurably as hard. Yeah, and I'm very much someone who will sacrifice realism on the altar if it means keeping immersion. I've always said I prefer immersion and authenticity to realism. I don't care what real life is like, I just care if the game feels realistic. That's all it needs to be. That's me, though. Everyone has different taste. I've, for the third time, tricked myself into talking about this. I'm really done. I'm gonna raid. This is just, like, random bullshit talking anyway. It's just navel-gazing. I'm not gonna make a milsim game anytime soon, so it doesn't really matter. Later, Beaks. Thank you. I'm gonna raid, Nemi is playing Company of Heroes. Let's fucking go. Nemi. PvP sucks. I love PvP in games, but yeah, it can get super toxic. You gotta be, especially of realistic games like this, you gotta be pretty fucking on the ball to make a PvP game fun more often than it's not. Kamala says, what? You aren't gonna pull up Blue Drake 42 and con your community into making a game for you? No, I'm not planning on it. No, I'm not. But I mean, the game I'm making is the Freelancer B mod. Really, it's what I should be working on, isn't it? I'm gonna get back to that after stream. But until then, bye bye for now. See you tomorrow for XCOM Kitchen, a game that is so realistic. XCOM Kitchen, XCOM Long War is the most realistic milsim game on the market. Tell everyone. Go to the TAC channels, go to the Shermanator, go to Operator Drewski. Let them know it's the most realistic milsim game on the planet. Be there to watch it tomorrow. Nieman says Eggs has a debut tomorrow, new VTuber model, I bet. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll get the Raider tomorrow and find out what it is. Private Bones says, you better kill my soldier tomorrow, Biggs. Not if you kill me first. Not if you kill me first, Bones. I'm seriously out of here, though. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for the Kofi donations as well. Thank you, Thick Crisis, for the $4 drones today. See you tomorrow for Kitchen. Finishing May versus Mutons and hopefully surviving to June with Cyberdisc tomorrow. I'm going to go pass out. I need a slice of leftover pizza. See you tomorrow, everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Peel the grenade.